I know that it looks really bright outside. It is really, really bright. And it's the best day for me to make this video. And the saturation on this is completely different. I don't even know why. It's probably because of the brightness or anything like that. So I'm not entirely sure. But what I wanted to explain to you, and I made a short on this, but I've seen the, I've seen like other people that were, if you get what I mean, like their attention span isn't even that great, so they swipe off it on their devices. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys something about this whole gambling sites, how other people are promoting it, and it's like, it, they profit, off it, and you guys aren't even realizing it. So when it's like promoting it to other people, they'll be like, oh, okay, let me start off with this whole gambling site type of thing. And as soon as with that, other people have an addiction over to these gambling sites. They have a complete addiction to it. Like, honestly, why are you trying to do all of this, right? Even though, oh yeah, you might get lucky one day, but at the same time, you're not even going to get lucky out of it. So pretty much, if you're working, right, you're putting all your pay slips into some money into gambling as well. Even if you see a load of people making reels on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, and it's promoting gambling I'm not even gonna mention it out anyways, because I'm not gonna promote it myself. But if you do see any of these videos, right, don't look at it saying to yourself that, okay, let me do this for one day, and you lose what, maybe around 1,000 grand or 1 grand, I mean, and you're losing all your money. This is how addiction starts, right? None of these people that promotes all these types of stuff don't care about you. They're only doing it for the money for themselves. And when I see it on my feed, even though I do scroll off it half of the time, but when it comes to, oh, it's the video, they don't show it to you straight away, but it shows it to you within like the whole 30 seconds of the video and try and make you laugh, and then starts showing it onto their phone and whatnot. Like, please, if you're thinking of promoting these type of stuff even to younger people or into a different generation as well, I'm sorry, but what is wrong with you? What in the what is wrong with you, genuinely? Like, face to face here, what is wrong with you? Because if you're there, right, and you take criticism for how I'm mentioning it, and it's, you're going nowhere with it, really. You're going absolutely nowhere, to the point where you're like, oh, I should have not done this. Like, other people work to get their pay slips and do all of this, pay out to this all gambling type of shit. I don't have the full respect for you. I'm sorry to say this, I do not have the full on respect for you. I don't know how you can do all of this and be okay with it. This is how other people become poor. This is how other people can't pay their rent, because they have a gambling addiction, and you're the one that's made them do it. Yes, there can be fake ones. There can be people scamming other people's over it. But if it's real, right, and you're letting them, putting their money into it and losing money, I'm sorry, like I said before, I do not respect you. This is what is wrong with this generation. I'm in my 20s and I clearly know doing all of that is stupid. If you're the same age as me, I'm sorry, you're just not mature enough for me. You're definitely not mature. What are you doing in your life for you to do this? Honestly, you have to think in your head. You have to think in your head on why you're even trying to do it in the first place, even though you've seen one video of it and you're completely out of it, being like, okay, let me ruin some people's lives by making a video and saying, oh, let's go on this gambling site. Or let me ruin these people over these gambling sites. For me personally, I save up my money. I save up my money because I want to try and make a future of myself, right? Other people might say, oh, saving your money isn't going to do nothing because of inflation, cost of living, and all this type of stuff. At least I can still afford it. At least I can still afford on what I need to buy. This whole setup that I have, right? If you went on my other channel, I didn't have the setup that I needed for today. But ever since I was spending on stupid crap, on other things that I didn't need, I had to think to myself, okay, let me buy this just so I can make videos like this. This is how I was able to buy this microphone. I used to have a shitty microphone when I was doing reaction videos and all this type of stuff. I'm sorry, but it irritates me. It really does irritate me. Every time I try to become serious in these videos, right, this is what happens. You're not focusing yourself every single time if you're doing that. If you're like me, being mature enough, right, to work every, 5 days a week, or if you have better options for the weekend or anything to make an extra load more money, then you're in the right place. You're certainly in the right place, and I respect you for that. Like, I mean, other people that don't know about these whole gambling sites, but for other people that do, are now planning to promote things like that, I wanted to go over it on my head, in my head, but half of the time, most of these things just aren't relevant. Mostly aren't relevant. They're making a profit out of you. You have to understand that. They're making a profit out of it. If people weren't promoting these types of gambling sites, right, I think people would be better off than that and be like, okay, I've got a few quid in my bank account or in my savings or whatnot. You might be worried about this whole economy or anything. It depends on which country you're from. But I mean, it's completely just out of hand. Really, it's just out of hand. So I had this in my head and I thought to make a video out of it. It's still going to be a motivational video. It's still going to be a motivational video for you guys to understand where I'm coming from this. But if you don't really understand what I'm saying, just click off this video Just click off this video and go on to another video that might help you, or to do all of this and all of that. If I get mass reports over it, I couldn't care. I couldn't care. I mean, something like that is just, like I said before, it's irrelevant. Not relevant, it's irrelevant. It shouldn't really be in your head being like, let me just transfer all this money into my life savings money over these gambling sites. I seen a load of documentaries like about these whole things as well, and how it ruined other people's lives. The other people, like any popular people that are doing this, they're thick in the head. They're thick in the head. Even if one person that's quite popular watching this as well, for you to watch this as well, even if you couldn't care less, like, how do you sleep at night? Genuinely, how do you sleep at night? If you did the right thing and say, no, you don't do any of this, don't promote it, don't do any of this, then you're alright. You're alright. You might lose a few people, but that's it. For me personally, I don't think of becoming popular myself and then promote all of these things. I don't want to put ads on these videos. I don't want to get paid for these videos. I want you guys to be a better version of yourself. I don't want to get paid for YouTube know nothing. And this is how I want my viewers, right, to understand where I'm coming from all of this. I said it the second time. Don't care. But when I looked at the shorts, when I made the shorts as well, there was a 12% that, watched the whole video, the whole shorts video. Like, I'm trying to send the message out there. But people don't realize, oh, it's just a person. Let me just swipe away. I actually don't understand how people can do it as that. But I mean, if you do it, then you're ruining your life. That's all I can say. You're ruining your life, and it just seems like you don't care. This might be a bit of a short video. It might not be a 20-minute video or anything like that, because I wasn't planning anything to make a long video about this. But I'm just let me just spread awareness over this. Like, I want to spread awareness for other people. Be careful on any gambling sites that you see. Or if anyone promotes it, be careful with it. Be careful. You don't want to become addicted to it. So, yeah. This is all I have to say, really. So, for my viewers and everything, like my decent viewers that actually watch the whole thing for these types of videos, I respect you. I appreciate it. At least you're, I wouldn't say like a fan, but you're supportive for me. You're really supportive. So, yeah, most of these videos, I'm just gonna keep it like probably around 15 minutes or whatnot. So, yeah, goodbye and peace.